Okay, you started recording. Okay. 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 Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks. Welcome to Innervision FM.
Oh,
I said,
my God.
Welcome to Innervision FM. Go to Periscope. Now let me get my announcer up here, Mr. Brown.
Is it running now? Yeah. Hi everybody, this is the Godfather Soul James Brown. I tell you, this business is on. My man is on. Check him out. This is the Godfather Soul James Brown saying stay with it and hit it.
Well, okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Brown for
taking you to a new level of Christian radio. www.innervisionrecords.org, the official website of Innervision.
Send us feedback, requests.
Help spread the word about local musicians. We are Inner FM.
Yes. Innervision FM with Johnny J in the house. Let me play this other song underneath it. All right. Today is Veterans Day. And sorry about yesterday. There's so many things to remember. And each day I set up my broadcast here. I work with a new person, so it's like working with a new employee every day. It's a device called IRA, which helps the blind do the show. Oh, by the way, my claim to fame is that I'm the only blind TV producer in Colorado. And if there's any others, let me know, and so we can contact each other and find out what's up. Innervision is a nonprofit organization. We work with physically challenged musical artists and teach the business of music. We are now working on getting together like a school for wannabe blind DJs, but we want to do something different. We want to get them paid as well. So we're going to teach them how to get paid in the business and how to generate fans. Also, I have a book out there called 6 Shades of Blindness, which talks about how I wasn't born blind, but it talks about how that process happened through doctors' mistakes, right? And it talks about how that didn't stop me from going on to college, as many blind people do, not enough. How I decided to learn Braille, which only 10% of blind people know Braille. That means 90% of us blind people are illiterate as far as reading Braille, right? And why is reading Braille so important? Where if you just hear audio, when it comes down to writing a letter or email, you don't know how to do it because you don't know the phonics. You don't know how to spell a word because you haven't had that repetition of seeing it over and over again. And you can't just do text abbreviations when you're writing a letter, a business letter. So it's very important for all blind people to learn Braille. And so it goes to that. And then it culminates in the movie that I put together called Even Me, right? So it culminates in that particular thing. So 6 Shades of Blindness it's on Amazon. Pre-order it, give a review. It comes out on December 7th if everything goes okay. And also, we're also looking for volunteers that are grant writers, and we're looking for volunteers that help with the radio station sign. And believe me, we guarantee you that if you do what we ask you to do, we can help you to generate money through your show. All right. Let's see, what else am I? Oh, and we're also on channel 56, Denver Comcast 56, which I pay an exorbitant amount of money to have Comcast, $203 a month, just to have that service. And the only reason I have it is because our TV show is on their channel. And of course, well, I have some special channels there for special people in my household. Anyway, so Veterans Day. I don't know how many of you people out there have veterans in your family. I have, let's see, my dad was a veteran. I have, I think, two brothers that were veterans, or that were in the war, Vietnam conflict, Army conflict kind of thing. And it's kind of interesting, you see the movies about Rambo, and how I guess they changed the image of Rambo, because he was supposed to be like a crazy lunatic. But I guess when the Reagan era came in, Reagan wanted to revisit that and say, hey, these guys was just innocent. They lost their innocence, and we sent them to a war that they pretty much lost their innocence. So the person who did the final touches on the movie, he changed Rambo character to be the sympathetic person. And I think it was in Rambo 2, they had a little like back and forth, because the guy wanted to change it back to what he originally had it to, but they said, okay, well, we'll compromise. And when he was wrestling one of the Vietnam vets, he says, what year is this? And he said, 1985. And the guy says, who's president? And the guy says, Reagan. He says, you mean the actor of Dead Valley Days? And okay, and so that little part was added to show that, well, that's why Rambo is not like the book. It's more like they changed it around, and hopefully if they ever do my book into a short story, they often change things in the book. Another thing that they changed from what is really reality is when they talk about who like Democrats are and who are the Republicans. Now each party, I don't trust either of them, because they're both globalists, and that means they'll send our jobs overseas to other people, and if there was a Biden character in there, he would say, well, we're globalists and America is not first, America is last. And you can see right now that they want to send the vaccine, they want to send it overseas first, help those people out first, then the Americans get the leftovers. So if you get another globalist, like Biden and most Republicans are, you'll see it go back to America last, everybody else first. Let's deplete our military, and let's go on the apology tour as our first LGBTQ president Obama was going to every country and apologizing to all the other countries for our past mistakes. And believe me, there's a lot of countries that have had mistakes, but I don't see them coming to America and apologizing for their mistakes that they made around the world. Matter of fact, I was listening to something that was in World War I with the English guys getting black guys from Kenya to be their work mule, and a lot of those guys ended up dying of disease and just starvation, and it's one of those untold stories. As I was listening to this on the BBC, I was surprised that they would be that honest about how they use these black men from Kenya to be the work mules. and that they didn't put that in the forefront of, well, this is how they won that war against the Germans and what they used to fight that particular war. Let me do this. I have a song that's going to celebrate the Veterans Day. We have an artist named Mike Johnson, and I didn't tell Mike that I was going to do this today, but on his first album, Sunset Highway. Oh, by the way, the song in the background is by DJ Pate, and it's called what is it called? Love as Brothers. Right? That's from 1 John chapter 4, verse 6, 7. Beloved, love one another, for he who loves is born of God and knows God. And he who doesn't love has never seen God. Yes, that's in 1 John chapter 4, verse 6, 7, and maybe even 8 too. But anyway, this song by Mike Johnson is called CPL Kirby. And if you want to go to Spotify, put his music in your playlist, we would greatly appreciate it because that helps our nonprofit. So give it many spins in your playlist rotation. He has some great songs. So I'm going to play this particular song, CPL Kirby, and it's about a buddy he knew back in the Vietnam day, and we're probably working on his third album. I mean, this guy, he's been cranking out some music. So let's listen to this song by Mike Johnson here on Innervision FM. Johnny J in the house. This is how it looks behind the scene at a radio station. Up, 1, 2, up, left, right. And the words are there too, so you can look at the words and see exactly what he's talking about in the song here on Innervision FM.
I remember in the war back in '63, we had our battles won up in the trees. Our guns were toys and we enjoyed. Our friendship was unspoken. We always knew our friends and enemies. He was Corporal Kirby and I was Sergeant Saunders. We killed the Nazi bastards one by one. The war was won and ours was done every day of summers. We hoped the best was yet to come. Oh, how I wish we could go back to our fantasies, back to the hills and woods when we were free. These times are hard and we're on guard. The enemy's upon us. We must fight to keep our children free. He was Corporal Kirby and I was Sergeant Saunders. We killed the Nazi bastards one by one. The war was won and ours was done every day in our summers. We hoped the best was yet to come. Oh, those days we did have our fun. Now our days are just hit and run. He was Corporal Kirby and I was Sergeant Saunders. We killed the Nazi bastards one by one. The war was won and ours was done every day in our summers. We hoped the best was yet to come. He was Corporal Kirby and I was Sergeant Saunders. We killed the Nazi bastards one by one. The war was won and ours was done
Innervision FM. Thanks for the best in Christian contemporary music. Johnny J.
Christian Brothers Moving Company takes care of you by taking care of your family's moving needs. Give them a call, 303-526-2630, and tell them that you heard about them on Innervision. Get the best moving experience you've ever had with Christian Brothers Moving Company. 303-526-2630. That's 303-526-2630. Christian Brothers is a proud underwriter of Innervision. Call them now, 303-526-2630. Isn't it fun to sing along to the radio? If you could help someone else have that same experience and take it to the next level, maybe you would consider donating an old car, RV, truck, or boat. You know, for over 15 years, Innervision has been helping the physically challenged and grassroots artists to create their music. Using music to heal the world is Innervision's gift to you, and you can help them to continue by donating your unwanted car, RV, truck, or boat. You'll also receive a tax deduction at the end of the year. Call us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. 1-855-500-7433. That's 1-855-500-7433. Charity ID 4015. Your unwanted car, RV, truck, or boat is tax deductible, and it can make a difference right here in Colorado. The artists at Innervision thank you for your support. Make that call toll-free using Innervision's charity ID 4015. Again, the phone number 1-855-500-7433.
All right, thank you, Brett Boyer. That's the young man that I met him in 2005, and so he did a lot of these voices for our station. So he is the voice of the station as far as like the announcer. I'm trying to hire him to do some more stuff. He's teaching school down at the Colorado Center for the Blind. And I think he's got it fed up with radio a little bit, but man, he had great imagination, great voice. And if you're a radio station out there, you want to hire, like, if you heard his voice, great voice, and very creative guy. And so if you do have a car, RV, boat, and you like to support our nonprofit organization, 24 hours, 7 days a week, we'll pick up the car and then give you a tax receipt and all that kind of stuff. Also, we are also doing a contest. We're doing a contest here in Innervision FM. As you've seen the announcement to my about 400 email list. We'll be more exact. 304 people on our email list. As you're saying that we should have more. On my Facebook, I have my personal, I have 2,700 people. Innervision Records Facebook, we have about 697. Hey, if you're on our Facebook or Innervision Records, hey, help us get up on our YouTube. We only have 16. So subscribe, hit that bell button so you always know when we're going to come up. When we don't have technical problems, we're going to try to do this like 4 days a week, God willing. We're going to try to do this in different shows every day. And it just gives you an idea, because now I understand that you can see what I'm doing on the screen. So you see me moving stuff around and you see the playlist there. And so, but it's all made available because I have this thing called JAWS that is a screen reader. And it reads the screen to me for me. And this really accessible program I'm using called Station Playlist allows me, as a blind person, and many blind people, because there's a lot of us out there doing radio and owning our own radio station. I don't know how many of us are making money at it, but I know that Innervision is going towards that where we want to be a viable part of the commercial scene, as well as the public radio scene, and generating funds to pay our staff and to pay ourselves as well. So you can see, like, when I move stuff around, and you see like some songs up here that I'm not gonna play today. Yeah, because this one song, I mean, I really like the song "Messenger of the Word." And this guy named Roger, he's a black guy, and he plays bass, and he developed this group, and it was a husband and wife. The wife was singing in this group, and then it just got crazy, and I don't know. And then they tried to get a new lead singer, and because the husband and wife, and it's a Christian contemporary group, but it just, they were really kicking butt. And then, they changed it and they tried to get a new lead singer, and it just wasn't working because that lady, she had the voice. And and it's original. You can hear it on Innervision FM. You can go to our station and request it if you want. Maybe let's see how long it is. Okay, it's 3:29. Hey, let me let you check this out, because I mean this song really kicks butt. Let's do okay, because this is a real hard rock kicking song. I have to speak up. This is Messenger of the Word, one of a kind. Oh man, I love that song. Roger, man, thank you for putting together that band. That was that's a kick butt group. Oh man. Oh, now I realize why I didn't go right into that commercial that I had, because I didn't check D'Angelo, because he did a drop for our show. And so speaking of D'Angelo, let me let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, let me play Brother D'Angelo here.
My name is Brother D'Angelo Travis, and you listen to Innervision FM.
Yeah. All right, and he did a benefit for us this past Sunday. You can catch it on my on one of the channels as well. We'd like to thank everybody for joining us today, and we really appreciate what you are doing and what you will do in the future. Remember, we're doing the contest tomorrow. We're going to showcase some artists. If you are an artist and you want to be showcased on our show, you have to get us a radio edited song, unless you're a Christian contemporary artist and you don't have to radio edit interview music. Send it to info at Innervision FM. Info at Innervision FM. Send us a little bio. Let us know what you're about, and we'll listen to it, and we'll decide if we're gonna play it on the show, and then we might even have you on the show and then talk to it. We have several weeks. We're gonna do this on Thursdays, and then when you donate and when your fans donate just a nominal amount, at the end of that 4 weeks, your fans will win 40% of that pot, and so will you win 40% of the submission fee as well, and you'll get your song played on, of course, Innervision FM. Because record companies, they usually, since a lot of independent artists are not with record companies anymore, this is the way that you can sponsor yourself. Invest in yourself. This is investing in yourself to get your music played on Innervision FM and others. And you could also be supporting a nonprofit as well. So anyway, let me get over here and close this bad boy out. Figure this out. Okay. Okay, we're going to end the meeting for all. God bless and see you